Hey guys, welcome back to Gears of War. We're going to be hitting up the sequel with Gears of War 2. I'm being joined by my good pal Goon once again.
I'm still dumb and I still can't find my wife.
Yep, well this is the game where we really start looking for our wife. It's like a offhand reference in Gears of War 1.
Yeah, it happens in one cutscene, and now it's like now the hunger hits.
Yep.
Now it's a full-fledged subplot.
Yeah, beforehand it was a background story, one line like, still don't know where she is, man. And you're like, huh, okay. And that's it.
He's looking for someone. So yeah, that was one of the things about the original Gears of War 1, the original Gears of War, the original first game. Right. So that was one of the things where I said that in the credits after we finished the game, it just kind of felt like a lot of things were there just to be there, and if the game flopped, they weren't really that big of a deal. But now that we have a sequel, we can actually have those things because we're actually invested in, like, well, this game franchise took off, so now they can actually spend time making a plot that they know people will care about instead of wasting their time and their money.
Yep, speaking of which, let's go ahead and get this started so we can have the Queen ramble on at us.
It began, as always, with the desire for power.
I just want to play video games.
The need to conquer, the hunger to consume. Inevitably, this led to conflict. Humanity fought an endless battle against itself, until it was forced to unite against a power far greater than it had ever known.
Tunneling enemies!
But even
enemies that were hiding underneath the surface of the planet, somehow.
In its wake. Despite their best efforts at survival, the humans of Sierra continued to march blindly to their imminent doom, unaware that their misguided attempts at retaliation were only leading them ever closer to extinction.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Soldiers crippled by their weapons of mass destruction. But to survive is to endure and prosper. And we have most certainly survived. Jacinto now stands as the last bastion of humanity. A final, desperate defense in the face of impossible odds. In a way, I pity them. But humanity, as always, brought this war upon itself.
Go on.
Upon itself, but you attacked.
Yeah, you attacked us.
So,
and it was a complete surprise that people didn't know what the hell you guys were.
It's not like we were fucking with you or something like that.
We were literally attacking each other.
We don't have that plot. We don't have that detail of a plot yet. We just got greenlit for a sequel. Come on now, you gotta give us a bit here.
It never ends.
They're getting bolder. Those gears were guarding Pomeroy Depot.
Damn, that's just down the road.
Exactly. They're moving deeper every day.
Sounds we need to teach our people a little bit more about active reload.
Just, you know, line them up and let me teach the class. You gotta be the bar.
Yeah.
But for how much longer?
Okay, I'm heading to the hospital now. I need to check on that lead.
Thanks, Anya. Good luck, all right?
Sergeant Phoenix!
It's about Dom's wife. It's about Dom's wife. Ding! One.
I'm your new trainee.
And green as grass by the looks of it. Time to train the Rook?
No.
Time to hit a loading screen.
Hell no, they need me on patrol, not training some jumpy kid.
Of course. I'll see you inside.
We had the option to give him a tutorial.
Private Ben Carmine,
We
sir!
had an option.
I said no.
Duty, sir.
Welcome to
We know how
Jacinto
to play
Private.
this game.
Your first order is to guard this spot. You stay here until we get back from patrol.
But sir, there's nothing here to guard.
Sounds
Well, there's
like
plenty
a good
to guard
first
here.
assignment to me. Stay put.
Yeah, just
We'll be
keep it
back,
that
kid.
way, soldier. That's the whole point.
But there's plenty here to guard, like that helicopter, or that signpost, or that junked car that's never going to move. This is a strategic location. You need to think big, son.
We're the sergeants here.
Anya, you still here?
Still here, Marcus. Tell Dom I may have a lead on
Oh, look, her face is on this.
What? What? Lead on a what? Something with a W? I couldn't hear you over the explosion. Is that a subplot?
What? Lead on the Jane
I
Doe.
have to get back to
It's his
control.
wife.
All right, Anya.
She
Good
has
luck.
a name.
Damn it!
Where's my wife? Where's my wife
Kill
go?
these goddamn grubs.
Where's my wife?
Let's move.
I don't know where the Jane Doe is. But I hope you're ready for some slightly more advanced gameplay.
Slightly more advanced gameplay with actually downgraded texture fidelity because we're not playing the remastered edition.
There is no remastered edition.
Good to see you. What are we looking at?
Locust
It's
Green,
almost
follow
like
me.
that should have been in the Ultimate Edition, but oh well. Gears of War 1 got all the attention, and now
Locust
we're
got some serious
now we're
sex
dealing
coming in
with
here like this.
Doubt it has
just
anything to do with
OG
courage.
Unreal Engine texture
They
pop.
just don't realize they've
Welcome
been
back.
sent on a suicide
Yep.
run.
At the very least, it is a little
Maybe they're
upscaled
just
because of the
What do you mean?
Xbox.
Maybe the light
one
mass
backwards
bomb hit 'em
compatibility
harder
stuff.
than we thought.
This is true,
Maybe
however,
something
the only
else
thing
is
I'm seeing
going down
upscaled is the
tomorrow.
aliasing.
I don't know.
Look at my hair.
Yeah.
Look at how jagged and sharp my hair is.
Yeah, no, it's definitely still a low quality game, but I can tell that it's trying to run at 1080p.
Heads up, Delta.
It was
Some
really
of these
tried.
patients have
And then you have
rust
the rendered cutscenes, which I always love how badly they don't age.
They're forever. They're
Take
plastic.
position along these windows. I took the far side.
Oh.
Okay,
That's
Delta,
my
I'm
spot.
back online.
You're in my spot.
We have confirmed Locust presence in the
Take
hospital.
position. Wait,
Locust
interrupted.
are in the hospital.
Do you want us to shoot
well,
them
now
on
we've
you?
got a power outage too.
I'm on it. I'll keep you posted. Control out.
Hold fire till they're right below us. We want to get as many of them in the courtyard as we can.
Most of those
Patience,
supplies are actually fuel tanks, Delta. Part of the ambush.
Oh, so we
they
wanted
come.
to do this. All
Get
right.
ready.
So yeah, obviously we wanted to blow up the fucking hospital with our own propane tanks.
It's okay. No one needs the lobby. Oh, I wonder what these explosive tank canisters are here for.
Weren't we supposed to be
Shoot the
attacked?
tanks, Billy Bastard.
Oh no!
Yeah, eat
Oh no!
We're in a war.
control. Where's
We
the
keep
power?
winning battles, but somehow, according to
Almost there, Delta.
the angry lady, we're winning. We're losing the
all of
war
it, yeah.
somehow. We're losing the
Thanks,
war.
Control.
We're
Delta
winning
out.
engagements like that, like pros,
What'd
but
you say
somehow
these
we're
guys
still
got?
losing the war.
Rust lung, motion sickness. Cases have been popping up all over since the light mass bombing.
Oops.
Depth.
It's a horrible way for a warrior to die.
Our bad.
Contagious?
Our bad.
They say it's not, but I'd keep my distance.
But we gave these guys we gave these guys a bad case of the. Oh, okay, so it shows up on my screen too.
Yep.
But wait, I'm in the doorway.
That's okay. I closed it
Similar
immediately.
symptoms in paranoia and aggression. Oh yeah, okay, fine. That's well, congratulations, GaLm. Due to our heroic efforts in the first game, we've given half the population a nasty case of the nuclear lung.
You know what? It's survival of the fittest out here. If they can survive, they can survive a nuke. They can survive a war.
Right. You need to be jacked and 8 foot tall wearing armor to survive on this planet.
Dude, I wonder how jacked we are purely because we're wearing this armor. Oh, grenades. Yeah, I don't know why we can go and loop
Why
around
are there
this entire
grenades in a
here.
hospital?
It's just because it's a war zone. You never know when the patient's gonna have to defend themselves. The lovely explosion.
Jesus. All right, well, move it on. Move it on.
You know what? One thing that's nice is this definitely feels a little bit snappier in terms of its controls.
There were some definite improvements with Gears of War 2, where the Gears of War 1 just felt. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I'm trying to get into a shooting. Fine. You just do that. You just shoot uselessly at them with a shotgun from this distance.
All right, you know, I realize I split too many bullets between you guys. I'm focus firing. Okay, now you're dead. Now you're both dead.
But as I was saying, in Gears of War 1, everything was kind of simple and, well, kind of dumb, as we found that chainsawing was actually incredibly difficult and suicidal in most cases, but they seem to have fixed that, or rather they tuned up the controls, which is, well, why I like Gears of War 2 a whole lot better.
Yep, we're gonna have to run into enemies. Oh, we don't have running with chainsaws yet.
We get running, which was that in 3?
I think that's in 3 or 4.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We were supposed to walk through that. I was supposed to walk through that door, even though you told me to go through another door. There's no other door, GaLm. What door are you talking about?
I don't know. You're the one that's supposed to be going through it.
Look at this vignette. Look at all these explosions.
Yeah, there's a helicopter that shot through here.
Look at all this.
Did you know it's a war?
Do you feel immersed? Do you care about GaLm's? GaLm. It sounds the same, damn it, my brain. Not your wife, my wife. You don't have a wife.
He survived a grenade! I'm gonna go chainsaw this guy. I care about your wife a lot.
Well, good. All this peril and strife is gonna make you care even more about the human story behind Gears of War. It's not just 8-foot-tall jacked men chainsawing the horrible monsters in half. It's an emotional story about a man's journey.
Is this the bolt on?
Got it.
Yes, it is. Okay. I just got the revolver back.
Okay.
Gonna keep it in my inventory for the entire game.
The revolver that was incredibly disappointing the last game.
Yeah. I mean, it had its moments. It was like a
Second
sniper
time
around.
Sniper in it. Yeah. Well, second time around, ball talk. Everybody gets a second chance.
Yeah, I'm hoping for some solid buffs for everything. Oh, I
That
died.
guitar solo means everyone's dead.
Been overrun. Repeat. Primary blockade has been overrun.
Grubs are likely to be in the streets around the hospital now, Delta. Get ready.
Grubs! That's their
like
way to
how,
refer to all the enemies.
I like how he said Delta, even though Delta's just me and you at this point.
Yeah, our squad members are away for a while.
They're doing plot-centric things somewhere.
Yep, they'll show up at some points. The squad got split away from each other. Oh, look at this poor bastard just crawling across the place.
Carmine, what are you doing?
He's dead.
What?
Did you see? Oh, Reaver! Oh, right.
They land and do stuff now.
They're actually capable of a lot more.
See, the sequel. Everything's bigger. Everything's better.
I'll take this.
But better in a good way.
Welcome to, what, 2009?
I do not fucking remember. Like, the last decade just...
2008?
There's some things happened. The Orange Box came out.
2008.
And then Left 4 Dead came out.
Yeah.
And then BioShock came out, and it's just all in one little big ball. I can't put dates on it.
There were a lot of solid new IPs back then.
But now
we have a lot of sequels to those IPs.
Now we have a lot of sequels and a lot of Battle Royale games with loot boxes. That's... Wow, it was so much better back 10 years ago.
Hey, there are loot boxes in Battle Royale games. Well, except for PUBG.
Maybe so, but it's still prominent. Okay, so...
This is a pretty huge hospital.
Control here, Delta.
It's a pretty huge hospital, and there's
taking position in the
a lot of blood.
Requesting assistance.
Hopefully,
Someone should probably get a mop.
yeah, hopefully not for the patients.
This is Centaur 2-3, establishing position outside of the hospital.
What?
He's a Centaur 2-3 establishing something outside the hospital. Grenades!
I was more referring to the fact that you got shot from nowhere and then nothing else. Whoa!
Oops! I blew up the cafeteria.
Well, I suppose no one's actually eating today.
Well, we got mystery meat.
Whoa!
Hey, it's Centaur 2-3. Oh! Oh!
Whoa! Well, what a shame! It's a war. Everyone's dying horribly.
We gotta fight so we can find your wife.
Yes, that's the whole point of this game. Right. I need to stay on task. I need to stop, you know, getting stuck in every pebble in the road. I gotta look at the big picture.
Shit, yeah.
I need to find my way. Foo.
She's not your waifu, she's just your wife.
It's the same thing. It doesn't work like that. You can't just.
Sweet.
Come on. You can't just do that.
Look, we could ask her how she feels about it. You know, when we find her.
Well, I'm still teleporting around places. It's happening less often, but it's still there. Oh, and then I just teleported backwards after I jumped over. What the fuck? What?
What happened? What's going on back there? Okay, hold on. I'm coming to you.
Observe!
What are you attached to?
I'm jumping over the wall, and I'm teleporting back over the wall.
Oh, you're not even... you're not even jumping over the wall, my screen. You're just kind of standing up and down.
I'm jumping over it. Repeat. You can. What the fuck? Why am I sprinting while aiming down sight? What's going on? GaLm, what's going on?
I don't know.
What's going on?
I don't know.
I have infinite ammo.
What?
What's going on here?
You've broken dimensions in your hunt for your
what's
wife.
going on? I'm still being damaged though. I can't hurt them though. What's going on? God, what did I do?
The power of love is compelling you.
Ow! I think I fixed it. Okay, my bullets are in fact real now. I've come back.
So we're playing over System Link. I don't know if that's an issue because of System Link.
That might have been a. That seemed like a desync. A really, really bad one.
Yeah. Because you weren't even hopping over the wall on my screen.
I was jumping over it repeatedly. Ladies and gentlemen, go watch my videos on my channel. You will see this mystery. But yeah, I was just running around full speed shooting, and my bullets weren't actually doing anything. So yeah, that was a wow, that was a desync.
Well, you know, it's really just the PTSD kicking in.
The hell are you doing here, Rook?
Area I was guarding got too hot, Sergeant. These gears rounded me up to fight, sir.
See, I told you there were things to guard there.
Out there fighting.
Reloading, sir. I still don't have that trick down.
Carmine, be the bar. You have to visualize the extra damage bullets that come from nowhere.
We gotta dig in before we can get down there.
Look, you're never gonna kill hundreds of grubs unless you boost that damage.
The secret, Carmine, is that we don't actually have better bullets. It's actually just our willpower. You gotta believe you're going to curb stomp them, and then your gun does more damage. That's how it works.
It makes sense when you fought enough wars, kid.
Rook.
It makes sense when you hate them enough.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
I thought you were gonna kill the guy on the right.
You were shooting at him, so I swapped over to the guy on the other side.
We had some
some
assumptions.
Communication right down there.
Oh, that's a bad place for you to show up. Usually you guys get shot down, but
Ow!
I got you.
Thanks. I tried to chainsaw, but it's still not.
I like how look, we have much better Raven gunships this time around.
Man, that was a nice car too.
Let's head into that store, Delta. You can get a drop on them from there.
This one, let's go window shopping. There's no window.
I made mistakes.
Oh, okay. I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
I'm crawling. I'm crawling over.
Wow. You might wanna just leave. You might just wanna leave.
I was hoping maybe you'd go in and I would like distract them. No, we just go this way.
Then yeah, we're just gonna go this way and not get shot in the face. That man looks like he could use a hand.
I guess I could go help him.
I jammed it. I was too concerned.
Yeah!
Oh, you see, Carmine, you could learn a thing from that faceless grunt. Unless that is our Carmine, I can't tell.
It's just a random cog gear.
No, it's a random guy. You see that faceless grunt needs to teach our faceless grunt something about getting up and believing in yourself.
Yep. Oh, well, except for the fact that he keeps getting knocked out of the ground.
You know, he gets back up, he's even stronger.
Look, at some point, he'll earn the privilege to not have to wear a mask.
Oh, yeah.
Then he'll get a face ring. And then he'll be a real person.
Yeah, but then he can survive any encounter.
Unless he dies in the cutscene.
Yeah, okay. So chainsawing is still not very preferable in a situation like that.
I still kind of, I kind of got stunned. Oh wait a minute! Whoa. Okay, the cutscene saved you.
Ty got me.
Okay, I saw the bar going up, and I was concerned. But then my camera was stuck looking at the Reaver.
Hey, we got these guys on retreat. Ha!
Never seen the Locust run like this. Running away won't help. I'll just shoot you in your asses.
You are pissed today.
Damn right. I missed my family. I'll kill every one of these bastards.
Character development!
I miss my wife!
I was a family man once,
Nice
GaLm.
work, Delta. And Rook, Carmine, you did good.
Well, thanks, Sergeant Phoenix.
Sniper shot from that.
Control, this is Delta. Enemy threat eliminated. Over.
Not yet.
Copy that, Delta.
Everything okay on your end?
Yeah, it was close, but I got out in time.
What'd you find? Tell me, Anya.
Not-
Don't bullshit me.
Not my
Jane Doe
wife.
I mentioned, she fits the description, but... Well, looks like she was released a few days ago. We don't have any info after that.
There's gotta be another lead or something, right?
I'm sorry, Dom. That's it. I'm sorry.
Damn it! Not again! I've lost her again!
Can you feel the plot? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? It's like reaching. It's exploding out of that one cutscene from Gears of War 1. All this rage, man. All this rage.
You can feel the true depth of his family life.
I'll catch up with you in a sec, Marcus. All right?
Yeah. Whatever you need. Guys, let's go.
It's okay. It's okay, Dom. I know what it is to be disappointed. I can empathize with you.
Not again.
You should chainsaw the car. You might get a lot of feelings vented out that way.
Maybe. You know what? Maybe after the war, I'm gonna become an artist.
Hey, you know, you could use the chainsaws on trees and logs and things like that.
Just shout out everything. Just create beautiful works of art out of literally anything.
This is a good way to get a lot of people killed at once.
Those man's hands.
How massive is this guy?
He's huge. Also, his hands are clipping through his own hands.
Dude, this guy's huge. You know when you have like yaoi mangas and the guys have like huge hands? This is the leader of humanity.
We fought for freedom.
Well, obviously, this is how the coalition of governments decide who's in charge. Who is the swollest man here? Clearly, this is the best way in order to decide who controls the government, who lifts the most.
But it is a fight. We cannot continue. Humanity faces extinction.
You don't have to admit that part.
Unless we end this war now.
Just say we're close to the end.
Or humanity is doomed, man.
Why not just drill down here?
Jacinto's the one place they can't dig through, and land down's a perfect spot to hit them on their own turf.
Why is Jacinto?
There, Sergeant.
What? They already
More
did
like
dig
10
through
shitloads.
Jacinto. I forget. There's a reason why they can't dig up through Jacinto, but I
It's
can't
just a
remember
really
what the fuck the reason
thick
was.
mass.
It's a lot of rock.
They brought with them a force that can sink entire cities.
They were kind of already doing that before.
Jacinto, our last beacon of hope through all these dark days, is now at risk. Soon we'll have nothing left.
Are you feeling it yet? I have we ingrained that this is the entire subplot behind this entire game. Where's my wife gone? Where's my wife?
Somewhere.
That's not good enough, GaLm. I need an exact location. I need coordinates.
No, she's a
I need
prisoner of war,
longitude and
God.
latitude. I need a nav beacon, man. Just look at it and I don't know, quick spotter or some shit.
Well, just press the left bumper, for your objectives grid.
All right, yeah! Dad, yes! Thank you, you're a genius! She's obviously in our squad!
A time of peace that we have never known. We must now take this fight to the Locust.
I love the introduction of this entire thing. Never mentioned in Gears of War 1. And now we're tunneling straight to them.
Well, you know, GaLm, we did establish some things, so we gotta proceed off of it like we totally knew what the fuck we were talking about back then.
This is the day that we correct the
Listen to the giant man tell us how we're going to win the war.
This is the day we ensure our survival as a species.
This is our Independence Day?
Well, you know, GaLm, you see, here's the problem. See, here's the problem. We're having the Independence Day speech with the second level, so you know it's gonna end horribly because we can't end the game right here.
Yeah.
So obviously, none of this is going to work already. Oh, hey, it's Dizzy.
Big sock, Sergeant Phoenix. You ready to hit the road?
You know it.
Well, let's go chunk some bullets of them grubs.
An incredibly memorable minor character.
What do you mean, minor character? He's a new member of Delta Squad.
He's obviously going to stay with us for more than one mission, right?
Yeah.
Right? That's what I thought when I was a child.
He's got a hat and everything.
Yeah,
oh,
right.
Yeah,
He's got a...
Dizzy.
Yeah,
A little little sweet thing. Ready.
You a conscript?
I ain't got no choice once he took the lifeboat assistance. Family got the groceries, but Daddy got conscripted. Life's a bitch like that.
Delta Baird here. Apparently, I'm riding on Maryland. Yeah, see you, Lando.
It's go time, baby.
Well, there's the coal train.
Good hunting, guys.
The coal train returns. It's still chugging
Control,
right on
this
through
is
the night.
Delta. We're aboard Rig 314 and are heading out now.
Roger that, Delta. You're good to go.
I got a turret.
All right.
It's making no noise. It's making no noise.
That's partially not true in a way.
Also, I remember back, now I remember back to E3 where this was shown off and how they made such a big fucking deal about how many dudes they can cram onto the screen.
I love the advancement of gaming technology.
The advancement of gaming technology. So what happened here is that as we go through this level, you're gonna see hundreds of dudes in front of us. However, they're all like one-dimensional sprites basically, and they all basically fall over dead in one hit. Optimization allows us to spend money on such frivolous things.
It's to really show off war.
I think they're actually 3D models, but yeah, this was actually one of the biggest things that they were touting this entire section through the E3 where Gears of War 2 was announced.
We are in position.
Centaur 09 clearing the path.
God, remember when you got excited for video games?
We have contact.
I'm still excited for video games.
Contact.
You know, it's hard sometimes.
Incoming border.
Yeah, but I never really got excited by look at all the dudes on the screen. So that didn't really change much for me.
It was a simpler time.
Well, I guess that's partially a lie. The one time I was excited for was Kingdom Hearts.
Big things moving around the screen at high frame rates.
Oh my god, we're slamming things into each other. Oh! What am I supposed to be doing again? Just watching everything die for like 5 minutes? There they go.
You're supposed to be shooting in main at the Nemesis.
I guess I can do that.
So you can't actually do anything.
Oh no!
And I can't actually do anything since I don't have a turret. So I'm just gonna sit here and be moral support. Okay, now you did it.
Yep. Now I have permission to shoot these down.
Now you have permission to shoot things now the script sequence is over. Now it's actually in your hands whether or not we survive.
No pressure. Oh no!
No pressure, girl!
No pressure!
No pressure! You blap.
Oh!
That's
well, no, they're just dead immediately. How do you even...
Oh no!
How do you even deal with that?
GaLm.
I got you. I had to turn my turret around. It's got swivels, man.
The technical term is traverse. And also, these things are being really durable, and then, well,
I've been shooting for a while, man.
We did it! What? Okay, we actually did something. Okay, we actually killed one.
Copy that, 3-6.
And now, everyone but us and, conveniently, the Rig Dead Beard and Cole is riding on is destroyed.
Hey, they've got one behind them,
down
too.
there. No, they're down there.
Yep.
Not me, brother. I got a mission to ferry some gears at a Hell's Half Acre.
You and me both.
Delta, Ty here. I'm on the rear guard rig below. See you in Landdown.
Lola.
Roger that, Ty. We'll see you in a...
That sounds like the brakes gave out.
Oh, God.